One other aspect of my life that I haven't talked about, or enough about to elaborate the point. In around 20 years of Vivec and I together in the loan shark business, I learned a lot of investigative techniques to find those customers who chose to hide instead of paying back what they owed us. Sometimes it was as simple as asking a neighbor or a known associate where they might be. Much of the time, however, no one could give me an answer. Or they were told a lie by the customer, or they knowingly told lies to cover for the customer. Instead of roughing everyone up, because that's how you get in trouble with the guards, I learned to return to their residence and inspect the place for clues, or to intelligently ask around the area. I was always able to form some hint of their whereabouts. I had to be an investigator, and not only did it take me to other cities within Cyrodiil, but I got to see much of the province, even in the villages. Keep in mind I never stayed in those places for more than a few days, and it was just to track down the customer. Often, of course, once found, they didn't have the gold, but nearly always they had something that I could sell to make at least back what we gave them. That's the part where I did get rough, and the mean side of me came out. Again, I don't feel bad about it. We weren't bad guys. We weren't good guys either. I could live with that. Besides, the hunt was always enjoyable, and only a few ever got away from me without being able to find them. I bring this up more importantly because now I feel I have another investigation coming on. Not one for coin or any kind of personal gain, but for all of Vardenfell. I'm not actively investigating, not yet, but I am keeping an eye out for clues, and I am keen on finding a book about Dagoth and the Sixth House. I feel worried inside. I honestly do. We missed this when we were out by Ald'Ruhn, healing the Orc of the Blight. I can see where it is on the map, though. I know where to go. Now, I'm very excited to buy my new armor.
3 blessings, friend.
Hello, Maldor. It's good of you to stop by, Snow Relvain. Always happy to see you. Were you looking for a little advice, or is there something else in Balmora you want to ask about here? Let's buy... First, I've got to sell the Ebony Cuirass. And with this amount of money, I can get the Adamantium Cuirass and the Greaves. I'm not sure. I don't have enough money to buy the boots, and that's all that's left. 7,000 for that. But I'll have a couple thousand left over. Where's the Cuirass here? He only has a maximum of 1,500. So it kind of leaves me with... What to do? What to do? After careful consideration, I think I'm going to buy a drag shield. It's very expensive. And I'll sell my dragon scale tower shield. And this way, I will be able to make a little bit of a profit. Oh, not a profit. Of course, I'm making all profit. I mean, get a little bit of gold back as well. Yes, now it's just the adamantium boots, but there's also a helmet and a shield out there somewhere. No, there's no... I've never heard of an adamantium sword. It doesn't really sell weapons here. I'd like there to be an adamantium sword. But I've heard of it. An ebony sword, a Daedric sword, of course, everybody's heard of those. Or some other magical weapon. You don't... Not for 450? 440? Thank you. Let's go put this on. Then we can train. Very foggy out. Won't be as protected as this night, I don't think. Well, I don't know. Adamantium's pretty good. Drag shield. Let's see, where did this go? The cuirass. Much better. Much better. The helmet still looks a little off, but I do need the protection. And I'll wear that for now. I just have to make sure I put in the right shield. The new drag shield. Alright. Seems to fit well enough. You up for some training, Julan? So this is Balmora. It's so grand. Sigh. Tell me something. Honestly, do I seem like a complete savage to you? A complete savage? I know how people view Ashlanders, violent, uncivilized barbarian tribes, living in filth and squalor, obsessed with ancient superstitions. You settled types with your luxurious lifestyles. You can't understand why we choose to live as we do, so you think we must be ignorant savages, but we are proud of our culture. We have things more valuable than the tasteless displays of wealth you guys get in the cities like this. The simple life can certainly make you see what's truly important. Exactly. You're more open-minded than many people. Perhaps because you are an outlander. How strange that you seem to understand me better than most native Dunmer. But your view is rare. My people are viewed with suspicion in the cities. And although I'm proud of my heritage, my mission must be kept secret, and I worry that I look too conspicuous. What do you think? Not really. I've seen people like you. Well, maybe you can use better armor. Well, maybe I could help you find some new clothes, or at least ones that smell less of guar. Perhaps that would be a good idea. Also tell me, is it normal practice to remove armor in cities? Look, I have no idea about these things, so I'll just let you decide what would be best. But if you make me look ridiculous, I'll never forgive you. Okay, you can't look ridiculous. I've seen people... That knight behind you, to me, his armor looks ridiculous. Let's see, training. Tell me what your... No. Let's try to improve one of your skills. Armor skills. Do you want to train me now, or did you just want me to tell you about my current skills or attributes? No. Which kind of armor? I'm best with light to medium types, but it's up to you. Actually, I can't teach you anything. You actually are better in medium armor than I am? That's strange. Yes. Training. Let's train in weapons. Longblade. At least I know I can train you there. So, I have over 3,000 gold. It's not that much, but it's something. It's something. I'm thinking of going to the Mages Guild and training for a few more hours. It may take, actually, this will probably take for the rest of the day. My mysticism and alteration are some of my weakest areas. I've been practicing for 2 days with alteration and mysticism, and at the end, after I spent over 2,000 gold, I was granted the new rank of journeyman. Do you have any duties for me? I need someone to convince an ex-Telvanni to join us. While you're there, you can collect Manwë's guild dues. What about this ex-Telvanni? Telvanni's name is Lar Bariloth. He's in Silipund. If you can't convince him to join, kill him. Really? While you're there, collect the guild dues from Manwë. She is in Punabi nearby. What guild dues? Manwë has failed to pay her dues for several years, and she now owes over 2,000 septims. Allegedly, she is researching something in Punabi, near Lar Bariloth and Silipund. If you can convince her to pay the dues, I will split them with you. Otherwise, kill her. Really? Why are you so cutthroat? Where's Punabi? Leave Balmora going towards Fort Moonmoth to the east. Cross the old Dwemer Bridge just north of the fort. That leads into Molag Amar. Go past the Dwemer Ruin and follow the winding trail east until you reach a lake. You will see Mirandus to your south. I will mark this stronghold on your map. Head north from Mirandus on the path between the hills. Punabi will be on your right, and Silipund is further up the path on the left. Just follow the signs to Molag Mar. Looking at my map, I haven't heard of these places. I mean, everyone's heard of Molag Mar and Mirandus. There is a lake, a river going north from Suran into Lake Nabia. It's thick in the ashlands. It's all mountains, though. I see icons on my map, but I don't see any names. I see Mirandus, and she said north of Mirandus. It's in that area. Well, there's something else I want to do. I want to go... I think we should go north and try to find that orc. Where has the time gone? It's already day 15th of Hearthfire. I've been here for over a month now. It's funny, looking back the other day, what I wrote down in my Journal. Julan gave a little speech about his proud Ashlander heritage and derided the luxuries of the settled people. But I think he was just trying to cover up his excitement at being in the big city. He seems worried about people recognizing him as an Ashlander and asked for my help in choosing less conspicuous clothes. I wonder what he's so paranoid about. Still, he could certainly do with some new gear, since he looks like he's been sleeping in a ditch for a week, and he probably has. Seeing his gear firsthand, he's got a kite and short bow. Kite and short sword. No. I've spent a lot of my money, but I think I can get him a few things. Let's go shopping. First thing you need is a new bow and a sword. Figure since it's at night, let's go and try my luck at the 8 plates again. Back again. I don't think the look in her face is too impressed. Oh, why not? I've done so good here. Entertain the patrons. How about I dance the handy high kick? I dance around and kick my feet high into the air. They look around, confused, then disappointed. Whew. You do seem to have some talent for leaping and dancing, but you don't actually know how to dance the handy high kick. Get yourself a proper bow mode shield and practice, practice, practice. Need a bow mode shield for that?
Please, do you
Have a
want
look
something?
around.
Yeah. One day. Is there a Khajiit here? Buy a couple more lockpicks? Didn't I just see you? Come closer, stranger, into the shadows and away from prying eyes. I have some things that might interest you. Okay, yes. Apprentice and a journeyman. No, you want a little bit more gold? Okay. I've already bought a couple. So I have 10 lockpicks now. And I I picked up some more magicka potions, cure fatigue, and health. We have to go to see Sugarlip Sabasi. I'd like to get rid of these bowls, or this Dwemer. These Dwemer items that are weighing me down. I also have to take that limeware bowl down south. Oh, what if I can buy another lockpicks? They weigh next to nothing. You have the look of someone searching for something special. Come closer, stranger, into the darkness. Yes, more of these lockpicks. 59 gold? 60? 63? Try to get a cheaper price and look what happens. Hello again.
Probably nothing.
Sugarlip
Why is
Sabasi.
my friend here?
Hello, where are the Dwemer artifacts Sabasi asked you to get? Have you found them? Toad? I guess Toad's my rank. Dwemer artifacts. You have Razid's Dwemer artifacts? And it wasn't easy to come by. Here they are. Habasi looks. Yes, a Dwemer tube, a Dwemer bowl, a Dwemer goblet, all here. You have done Habasi a favor, and Habasi does you a favor. Habasi gives you some tools. Oh, 2 master lockpicks? Journeyman's probe? Alright. Thank you. Do you have any more jobs? Relin Halado died recently, but left a bottle of vintage brandy. That sounds good to me. Where does he live? The vintage brandy is in Hlalo Manor. Bring this brandy to Habasi. This should be easy. Right here in town.
What is this about, Dunmer?
And it's at night. Let's go do it. I'm not that great at sneaking, though. Hlalo Manor right here. And they're not going to give me easier jobs as I go up in rank. If I fail, I fail. Hlalo Manor is over that way somewhere. Oh. I'm a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you, Snow Vane, and you cannot deny your lord. The sixth house has risen, and Dagoth is its glory.
I suppose it is my duty to help those less fortunate.
I don't like
than
that.
myself.
What can I do? Pull a sword on him and kill him? I'll definitely go to jail for that. No amount of money's gonna get me out. What? Oh, it's a bat. It's a bat. Okay, so that's the home. There's got to be an upstairs. If we can get there. Maybe we can get there from the next building to it. Ah. Might need to use levitation though. Okay. Oh, I thought that was somebody watching. It's the statue. No trap. Got it. I am levitating still. All we're after is brandy. I don't think she quite saw me. What's going on here? Vintage brandy. Got it. That was easy. She's there. I wonder if there's anybody else downstairs. Why is there... Is this the guy that died? Why is this... He must have just died. What happened? Ooh, I will take extravagant belt. Oh, this guy has very nice clothes. I'll take that. I just bought one for Julan. What was he just found dead? Seems very strange. Okay, here comes a guard. That went well.
Speak quickly.
Mathera.
Strange. Mages teleporting themselves. I'm back with your brandy. Here it is. Do you have the vintage brandy for Habasi? Yep, here it is. This is fine brandy. Habasi gives you a fair price, 1,000 drakes. Wow. That's surprising. Thank you very much. Do you have any more jobs? Fort Pelagiad's jail holds a member of the guild, New Shoes Bragor. Havasi knows a way to free new shoes. Mabestian Ents in Pelagiad smuggles Dwemer items. Shadback, Grow Burbug takes bribes from Mabestian. Fetch a mysterious Dwemer device from Mabestian's shop and take it to Shadback. Tell Shadback to let new shoes go, or you'll let everyone know Shadback takes bribes. Interesting, so it's a bit of a blackmail job. About advancement. Congratulations, Snow Relvan, you are now the Wet Ear. Well, what do you think? I have a sneaking suspicion we are surrounded by thieves, but I also suspect that might be true everywhere. No, it's true here. What do you think of the Dark Brotherhood? What are we going to do about this? I have enough trouble sleeping normally. I don't need my fears confirmed by actual assassins sneaking up on us. There's nothing else for it. I'm just going to have to stay awake forever, aren't I? That last attack was, really hurt, actually. I think we're skilled enough. I'm skilled enough. You are too. Tell me that bat's not coming down here. I think I can go to Chaos Crusades.
You beat!
Got it! It's a good shot. If I do say so myself. Let's go see Chaos. Oh, it's late at night. Middle of the night. 3 a.m. Oh. It's early in the morning. I think Magnus is now coming. Rising. So, 4 a.m. What does Chaos Crusades want me to do?
Must be going crazy, talking to myself like
I
this.
should just call you shirtless.
Greetings, Dunmer. How may I help you?
I'm not about to discuss anything with you while your friend is here. Leave him outside and we'll talk. Okay. Julan, let's go. Just wait here. What was that about? Why wouldn't he talk to you when I was there? What's he got to hide? I know you think I'm being paranoid, but you have to admit he's behaving strangely. I'll wait here for now, but I'm not happy about this. Probably nothing. Are you here to discuss your order, Snow Relvain, or is there something else you want? Let's discuss the orders. I've glanced at Hasfat Antibolus' notes. They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Neverrain cult. Hop on over to the Balmora Mages Guild. It's right next to Balmora's Fighters Guild. Yes, I know where it is. Get Sharn Gra Musgob to tell you what she knows about the Neverrain. She'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks, and report back when she's given you the information.
How are you?
Do you want me to travel with you again? Yes, come on. Let's get going. Do you want to train again? Let's try to improve on your skills, your weapon skills. Long blade. Now that you actually have a nice long blade sword. A long sword. Is it true that in sword fighting, insults are more important than technique? Yes. You have to have a sharp whip. Sharp wit.
What say you?
Need I call the guards?
Why, is there another bat after me? Let's go talk to this, This is the orc that was training me in mysticism, actually.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Hello again.
You seem worthy of my knowledge. You may speak.
No interruptions. How many times? Oh, you're one of Chaos's associates. That's a different matter. Chaos and I have a very satisfactory arrangement, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement. If you will complete a little errand for me. What errand do you want me to do? The errand, then, is very simple. I need the skull of Level Adrano. You'll find it in Adrano Ancestral Tomb, but take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have some peculiar primitive prejudice against necromancy, and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. I don't like doing this either. Kind of sacrilege. Where is this tomb? Who was he, first of all? He was no one special, a journeyman enchanter. There may be many skulls in Andrano's tomb, but you'll have no problem recognizing Levu's skull from the ritual markings. Interesting. Where is the tomb? The tomb is south of Pelagia, just off the road, just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Sejanin and southwest to Vivec. You may need an enchanted blade. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take this old short sword, and maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. Fireblade. Okay. Well,
I see you.
a little sleep first.
Hello.
We didn't sleep last night, just a few hours. Okay, good to go.
Do you want something?
Do you have something?
Oh, looks like the Ashland traders are in. There, the new Julan. You're armored, much better. Much better. Do they have anything good? Everyone needs a new way to kill things from time to time. What do you think of going to the Andrano ancestral tomb? Is that where we're going next, to find someone's skull? I see. She doesn't want to get caught grave robbing, so she's making us do it. Typical mage. I couldn't have said it better than myself. Okay. This is going to take the rest of the day, but before we get on to anything else like that, we're going to go back north. Looking at the map, on my paper map, the tomb, it's not named, but I can see the ruins. There's an icon, little drawing of it, and it's around here. So, go to Nisus by Siltstrider, and then we'll head straight east. It'll take a few days. But I think it's just nice to get that off my mind.
Help you.
I believe going through the Mages Guild, teleport to Ald'Ruhn, and from there take the Siltstrider. But since we can get anywhere to any of the Mages Guild instantly, I think we should go to Vivec first. Return the book. Hello.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
It's a nice book that she had. Chimarviridium. Who names these things? And no one was worse off for that. Now, take us to Ald'Ruhn, please. One day I will return, and I will ask to see if I can join the House Redoran.
Sir?
Why is it so red out? Is that like the blight?
Go ahead.
I guess it normally was like this. I just forgot. That doesn't make me feel better. Ugh. This is gonna be another one of these days. Okay. Take us to Nisus, please. Oh there, Outlander. Almost missed you in all this scribbly scree. What's your destination? Don't worry. There's shelter under the shell to keep you from the worst of this. Yes, I know. Just pull a blanket over us. Go over the top. Cool. Khuul is also... I think that would be closer, actually. Yeah, take us to Khuul.
Where would you like to go?
There goes most of the day. Alright. I figure this place is around here. This area. Got to know this little area well over the last few days. Or...
Die.
a few days ago, anyways. that Daedric Shrine. Daedric Shrine that's nearby, I can see it already. Oh, Magnus, please don't leave us. You are beautiful leaving, though. Beautiful coming and beautiful going.